In this video, I'm going to truly put Sora's AI video generation to the test. I'm going to show you 4 pairs of videos. One of each pair is going to be a real stock video taken from pexels.com, and the second one is going to be AI generated. Let me jump in, and the first one's going to be an example. Now, this is version 1 of the video. And this is version 2 of the video. Now, which one of those two do you think was real? Which one was AI? Well, if you thought the first one was AI and the second one was real, you'd be correct. Let's do 3 more examples and see how easy it is for the human eye to distinguish reality versus AI generated videos. The next video is going to be a close-up of a cat's face, version 1. And version 2. For the cat, version 1 was real, version 2 was the AI. The next round of videos is going to be a woman sitting in the back seat of a moving car. Here's version 1. And here's version 2. Now, in that example, version 2 was the real one, version 1 was AI. Now, the final test is going to show a drone shot of the Iceland coast. Here's version 1. And here's version 2. Now, in that case, version 1 was real, version 2 was the AI. So the purpose of this video is just to show you how close AI vid generation is to actual human shot videos on video cameras. And I think this is a place where Sora really excels. In a lot of those videos, it's very hard to distinguish which one is real, which one is AI. Now, if you look really closely, you can still search it and find the right answer. But if you weren't on the lookout for it, I think most people would actually mistake the AI generated video as a real video, which means it's basically at the place of being able to make fully realistic videos. Now, the caveat here is I've played with Sora and I've made other YouTube videos about it. Sora excels in simple videos that have one concept, like a close-up of the cat's face or a drone zooming over the Iceland coast. When you try to link together multiple concepts, that is where the AI really struggles in comparison to real videos. For example, if I told Sora to make a video about a woman in the backseat of the car, then the car stops, she opens the door, gets out, and shakes her brother's hand, it would not work very well. Sora really struggles with those kinds of slightly more complex scenarios. But I imagine that's where the next evolution of the AI is going to be. And one of the reasons it struggles is that my belief for these generative AI video models is that they are almost regenerating every second of the video from scratch. So it has, by default, problems with continuity and able to say, okay, the person that was shown in second 1 of the video is the same person, but from a different angle in second 7. And it struggles to have that level of continuity, including the same lighting, the same type of hypothetical camera settings, the same city, the same surroundings, because it's essentially generating new information every microsecond of the video. It's that continuity that is very difficult for it to master. So let me know what you think, where Sora and other generative AI video is going to take the world, take business, take video creation, and subscribe to this channel to keep seeing more experiments in AI and to see how I'm leveraging AI to help grow my business faster. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.